Who are you? Are you happy with who you are? The young man I'm about to introduce you to certainly is happy with who he is. We could all probably learn a thing or two from this young man about being happy with who we are. This young man marches to his own drum and is unapologetically himself. Regardless of what others may think or say, this young man constantly demonstrates the ability to rise above peer pressure and judgment of others and be himself and be happy with who he is. Born in Pensacola, Florida, this young man has had an exciting childhood. The son of an emergency services worker, this young man discovered early the importance of all the components of public safety and shared that with his peers. Because of this young man's tenacity, many young children learn their addresses and how to properly utilize the 911 system. Our young friend has traveled extensively and gained a worldly education in the process. He has been to the Mayan ruins in Mexico. He's witnessed the changing of the guard at the Nassau, Bahamas government house. He has snorkeled a reef in the Bahamas and walked in the steps of pirates in New Orleans. The young man I'm about to introduce you to has a love of aviation and has flown in many different types of aircraft, from single engine Cessnas to helicopters. In fact, this young man aspires to one day be a pilot or military aviator. This young man's exciting childhood was not without its share of adversity. He experienced broken bones, multiple illnesses, and an emergency appendectomy all before he reached second grade. The greatest challenge of this young man's resolve came at the age of 7 when he was diagnosed with autism. Even at that young age, he was determined that autism would not hold him back. He and his parents insisted on mainstream classrooms, and he adjusted and became a straight A student. This young man became so proficient at the therapy he was receiving, he began to help his therapist lead therapy sessions. Finally, in part because of his autism and part because of his refusal to change who he was, this young man endured significant bullying. Although the bullying upset him, he always rose above, treated everyone with kindness and compassion, and remained proud of who he was. This young man refuses to change for the world, but instead prefers to change the world. Without any further ado, I would like to introduce you to this young man, my inspiration and my son, William Hall.